Hey friends, John here, Saturday afternoon, 12 o'clock New York time. No, 12 o'clock San Diego time. And what time is it? It's 8 o'clock in London and 3 o'clock in New York. And I'm going to be doing a session right now around Meant for More. My amazing friend Lisa Sasso is going to be joining me live today, and she is known as the queen of helping people turn what they know into profits. All right. So, how many of you were just on our Facebook Live that we just did? Some of you said you're going to come over here. We're talking on several different platforms right now. Lisa, if you are watching me right now, then there's a button that you need to click to say, hey, invite me to chat. Hey, Todd Smith and Lena. Hello, Monique. All right, so we're going to be talking about Meant for More. Lisa's got an amazing new book. And today, for the launch of her book, Hay House is actually giving people the audio to go with the book. And Lisa's somebody that's helped me a ton on when I speak on stage, how to make offers around my products and services. So for those of you that have an idea, that you know you've got something that you want to do, whether it's to be a coach, to write a book, to have a product or a service or a side business, hit the like or the love button. And if you feel in your heart that you are meant for more, let me know. Let me know. And I'm going to see if I can invite Lisa on. All right, Lisa, let me know if you can see me right now. So Lisa, I see you right there. Let's have a little bit of fun here. Lisa, I'm going to now, Lisa, you should just be accepting this. How many of you want to learn how to take what you know and earn some money? Everybody say hello to Lisa Sasso.
Hi there. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you and see you.
Cool. I'm on my phone here. I haven't done this before on Instagram like this. This is super fun. I'm having a Meant for More moment just being with you here.
Awesome. I was telling everybody before you joined that we were just on my Facebook fan page and we told everybody we're coming over here. How many of you came over from Facebook to here? We were talking about Lisa's new unbelievable book called Meant for More that helps people take their knowledge and turn it into a business, profits, into making some extra money. So tell us where you're from also, so Lisa can see where all the people are from. Lisa and I,
Where are you,
we live
Lisa?
in
I'm
San
in
Diego.
San Diego. I'm probably about 10 miles from John. I'm in La Jolla. And it's a beautiful day. We've had nothing but rain. And today, when I woke up and saw how beautiful it was, I got my Lulus on and I went for a run.
Love it, love it, love it.
Now, I'm gonna have to figure out where to prop this because my arm won't hold it the whole time. So hold on, I've got to find
Lisa,
my location.
you're gonna have. Let me show you something, Lisa.
Yeah.
Listen, you guys are gonna get a little look. I'm gonna show you all my home office. I've got lights all around me, and see this little tripod, Lisa. You need to get one.
Well, I can go. If I can go this direction, then I've got one of those.
No,
Does that
you
work
cannot do that.
sideways?
You can't
No,
go sideways.
Okay,
Instagram is all
set up for the
vertical.
Insta. Okay, I got it though. I got a stand here.
Instagram's all vertical.
Yeah, it's funny. My kids ask me to take a picture, and I ask them, "Do you want it Instagram or Facebook?" Right? Like, which direction? Okay, I'm almost set up here. Let's see.
All right.
But I do want to say, John and I had a great interview over on his page on Facebook. So while we may not be here as long, you may want to check it out. We taught from all the different segments of the book.
Well, let's do it again.
Yeah.
No. How many of you want to learn how to take your knowledge and turn it into profits and your busy lives, turn that into somehow that you can, create a business or something on the side. Share it, turn it into know. All right. Lisa,
they call it a side hustle, right? Some folks would like to say a side hustle.
Lisa, are you good?
I'm almost good. I'm just trying to find something where I can prop my phone because all my little things like what you showed, the tripods, are the Facebook. Give me a sec.
All right, so Lisa, we're losing your connectivity.
Uh-oh. Okay, how's that?
There you go.
No?
You're
All
pixelating a
right,
little
back
bit.
over here.
Yeah,
That's
your
okay, I'll
internet
figure it
connection
out.
was better right at the beginning.
Okay, we'll get back over here.
Brownsville.
All right. Hi there.
Jeannie Beth, you got on Instagram. Awesome. Yeah, I've been figuring out how to get on Instagram and how to have a little bit of fun on here. So, John, you saw
Brett, look at we've got Brownsville, my $1 million value. He's already clearly already reading Meant for More.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So listen, I wanted to do this. Lisa's like a sister and a dear friend, but she's also been somebody who's consulted me to help me. So a lot of people say, you do what you do and you make money and you love what you do. Who are some of the people that helped you? And Lisa is clearly one of the key people that helped me. And let me share with you specifically what I mean. I know that speaking is easy for me and sharing and teaching is easy for me. I can take complex neuroscience or neuropsychology and teach them in simple ways. There's a huge difference I discovered between being able to talk and share and being able to get people to take the next step to work with you. And so one of it is I call presenting skills. And the other is being able to share with people how to go into the next level with you. And so Lisa has been one of the key individuals that has helped me turn what I know, into a business that really makes a huge difference in the lives of so many people. So she's got a new book called Meant for More, and it's really to help all the people. Oh, Lisa, by the way, on Instagram, it doesn't show, it shows backwards.
Well, okay, it's called Tanim E Rome.
Yeah, Meant for More, Meant for More. Can somebody type in lisasasovich.com, lisasasovich.com, or I can put it in here.
Yeah, I can do it. Here, I'll tell them where to go.
If anybody wants to get the book, and the bonuses that come with there, I just put her name there. But the point that I want to make here is if you have something within you that within you're meant to have more in your life, then pay attention to what we're going to be talking about and consider getting the book, which comes with the audio book as a free gift. So Lisa, tell us more about Meant for More. Let's take a few tidbits around Meant for More. Now let's go from there.
Okay, just putting in the chat here for you guys. There you go. You can get the audiobook free today when you purchase the book. So go to lisasasovich.com, hit the Meant for More tab, and you can buy the book from any of your favorite booksellers, but make sure to enter your order number there. You can listen to it this weekend. And it also comes with an amazing course about how to discover your unique value. And so to answer your question, John, the Meant for More formula, it really takes you through how do you take what you know, what you've learned, either from formal education. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to prop this up here. He caught me off guard with the Instagram thing. I was ready for Facebook, but I won't be off guard next time. So can you hear me okay? A couple people were saying they couldn't. Okay. So it really, really goes through, how do you take what you've learned from whether it's formal education or, other parts of life, like school of hard knocks, things that have happened that were really hard, everything from health diagnoses to relationship crashes to financial, ruins that you have overcome. Well, people want to know how you did that, right? If you figured that out, there are people who could so benefit from what you've learned. And if you follow the steps in the Meant for More formula, you can turn that into something that you can not only help people with, but you can make money with too. And we teach you how to do it in a way that feels good. It's not pushy, it's not salesy, it's really you harvesting your gift, figuring out your unique value, and then bringing it into the world in what we call an irresistible offer. So if you've been wondering, how do I charge what I'm worth? How do I finally get seen, for what I know and the way that I can help? And you've kind of been feeling like, I've got this inside me, but it's a secret. the Meant for More formula helps you to bring that to the world. Yeah.
You mentioned a word, and I want everybody to pay close attention. You said a formula. And,
Yeah.
you know, if you like to cook, right, if you follow a recipe, chances are you're going to get the outcome of the recipe. Whenever we have recipes, processes, formulas that have been tried, tested over and over and over again, they work. And so, Lisa, what's like one or two steps in the Meant for More process or formula?
Yeah. So one of the steps I feel inspired to talk with you guys about today here, it's kind of fun, and we didn't get to go into it that deeply on the Facebook page interview. So this way you could watch them both and get the whole gamut, is step 2 in the formula is about discovering that unique value. What is it that you were uniquely designed for? And John, I wanted to give a couple tips here that people could use today. You know, it's the weekend in most places in the world right now, to just do some introspection and follow the breadcrumbs about what is that. Another way I like to talk about it is your $1 million value. You know, that which you have to offer to the world, that, you know, it's uniquely you, and that people could not get that perspective and that help from anybody else the way that you could. Sometimes I like to talk about your unique value as what I call getting on your dime. So imagine if there was a dime on the ground and your life journey was like, it was your location, you know? And what if your life journey was to get all 10 of your toes onto that dime? And when you did, you'd be doing your like highest level of contribution in the world and be paid accordingly. Well, you know, great example of someone who we've seen on her Meant for More journey. She's still on it. She's very public. So I think it's just trying to hold this thing up.
Whoops.
Is such a great example is Oprah. So let's think about it. For 25 years, she did this show and she was so on her dime, right? If you ever saw one person that had all 10 toes on exactly the spot they're supposed to be, it was Oprah during her 25 years at the show. Everything, like think about it, her school of hard knocks, all the hard things that had happened to her made her uniquely qualified to be the compassionate person an interviewer on that show, and her formal education, and her spiritual school, and her relationship schools. So we watched someone on their dime and we saw the difference you can make. But we also watched Oprah get the Meant for More feeling. That feeling that I know so many of you share, that just won't go away. It's like a knowing that there's more possible. Maybe you've become bored with what you were doing. Maybe this is a time of transition. Maybe you want to do what you do, but there's something you want to add to it. So you get that feeling. Now you can push it down for a while, but like Oprah says, if you don't take the taps, you get the 2x4. And some of us are getting the 2x4 right now, right? It's like the big slap down that there's something else waiting for us. So let's take it as an opportunity. And we watched Oprah take that Meant for More feeling and start to move and transition into the OWN network, right? And she's still on the journey. Does she have all 10 toes on the dime yet? Not quite. It's a journey, right? And we're watching her beautifully navigate it. So we each have this. And part of her story is she had to let go of something that was working. Sometimes on the Meant for More journey, you have to let go of something that might have been working. It's kind of like when they say good is the enemy of great, right? Like there is something calling you and it may take a little courage. So here's some tips I wanted to offer up, John, you know, and take a breath. So if there's anything you wanted to say, but I wanted to offer up some tips about how you might go about finding your unique value if you're here with us today.
Love it. Yeah. For those of you who just joined us, we're talking about Lisa's new book, Meant for More. That if you go to lisasasovich.com and you order the book, then you go back there and put your order number in there. You're going to get the audiobook for free and about $1,000 worth of other training, video trainings, workbooks, manuals as well. And this is the launch of her new book. Lisa, can you just hold it up so you can
see? Sure. Here it is. It's called
Meant for More, but go to lisasasovich.com. And while Lisa talks and shares some tips, I'm going to put the website for people to be able to go to that as well right now. We
Yeah,
are
and one of the
super.
things you'll get when you go to lisasasovich.com, hit the Meant for More tab, order your book from your favorite bookseller, and then enter your order number there. When you enter your order number, you'll get the free audiobook. You can start listening today. So that's number one. But you're also going to get a course about what we're talking about right now, which is called Discover Your Unique Value. And what's going to happen is you're going to get an email from us that puts you into our paid courses. So this was a course we were planning to launch for $500. And really, when we all went into quarantine and I saw that people actually really, really could do this work now on a deeper level, you know, we're touching deeper places of ourselves right now, we decided to just give it with the purchase of the book. So you will be in our online business academy with all of our paid clients. It's a video course, so I'll walk you through with worksheets. And when you order the book and enter your order number, you get the audiobook and this course. Let me give you some things right from the Discover Your Unique Value course that you can just start on right now. So one of them is, this is how to find your unique value. Okay, so step one is I want you to think about places where it's easy for you, but hard for others. What are some areas of your life where you take a look at something and you can just see it clearly, but others are baffled, right? Or you do something that just is no sweat for you. Our friend Robert Allen, another best-selling author, he calls it your piece of cake. You know, what's your piece of cake? And when you start to look, this is breadcrumbs. This is a clue toward your dime, your unique value, your $1 million value, something that is waiting for you that really you could be sitting on a gold mine and you don't even realize it. Now, I'm a great example. My whole life, even when I was younger, coming out of high school, college, whenever somebody would try to start up any new company or join a multi-level or direct sales organization, they always wanted to pick my brain. Lisa, I want to pick your brain about how I could do well with selling this thing. You know, so even from a young age, there was people knew I had a knack. Now, I have gone through the steps in the Meant for More book myself, right? That's how I ended up writing it, is looking at my last decade. And, we've now done over $40 million of sales from home. So it works, okay? I'm like a mom that had a toddler and a newborn and I was fired from my dream job and didn't know what to do. These are the steps exactly of what I did. Okay. So people always wanted to pick my brain. And guess what? It was something that was easy for me. I always knew how to help people make their offer for whatever it is they wanted to sell or offer, and do it in a way that wasn't pushy, wasn't intrusive, wasn't salesy. I had that in me, but I couldn't see it. But other people always wanted to pick my brain about it. So that's step two. So number one is what's easy for you, but hard for others. Number two is people always want to pick your brain. They want to know more. They want 5 minutes. They always say that. Can I have 5 minutes so I can pick your brain? So write all those down. When you get the book and you get into the mini course, it's going to give you worksheets to start writing this down, taking inventory. And then step three, there's 5 exercises. I'm going to just give you the first 3 so you really can get a little titillation for what's in there. Step 3 is we're going to help you take inventory of all the places that you meddle. put lovingly, you butt in, you see something happening and you can't not help. It's just oh my God, that could be done in such a better way. You automatically see a better way. You know, I was sharing with John when we were over on Facebook that I had a practice marriage in my 20s. And like John said, I'm a very step-by-step organized person. So you're going to love the book Meant for More if you just want the steps. How do I do this, Lisa? How can I, profit? How can I make money from what I know? I'm a step-by-step person. So my first husband, my practice marriage, he used to call me, because anything he did, I always had better steps. He'd call me Mrs. Better Way. Mrs. Better Way. So, if somebody in the chat now saying, if I'm a good listener, yes, that's exactly, you're onto it. If listening is easy for you, but hard for everyone around you, they just don't listen. There are people in the world that would love to learn how to be a better listener. I mean, it's the key to so much with your kids and with your relationships and in your work and being a leader. So we're going to, in the Meant for More formula, we'll take what you found there, that little string of being a better listener, and it's like we're going to pull the string on the sweater so that the whole thing comes unraveled and you can see, oh, this is how I could use that. right? So anyway, where are you, Mr. or Mrs. Betterway? That's what you want to be looking at. And that's a clue. And it's a funny clue because you've probably been criticized for it before now, right? Mrs. Betterway, that's not a fun thing to be called. Well, here's what I found out. When I was Mrs. Betterway, when people didn't ask me, no bueno. And certainly no bueno in my relationship, right? But when you figure out what it is that you are Mr. and Mrs. Betterway at and people pay you for it, they love your advice. You can be Mr. and Mrs. Betterway as much as you want, and people will thank you for it. Which, brings us to another step in the formula, which is we show you how to take that thing and turn it into an offer that we call an irresistible offer. An offer that people will be like, yes, it would be a pleasure to pay you. Like John's wife, Maria, right now, she's learning to cook from people she doesn't even know on the internet. She's paying $18 here, $50 there, right? And these people are making an income because of what they know, and Maria is getting the benefit. This could be you, and we show you all the steps.
Lisa, I'm reading some of the comments. And somebody was asking, if it's easier for me to solve problems, what should I do? That's called a consultant. That's called a coach or a consultant.
Yes.
Something that
but the coach or the consultant, he's solving problems, he or she, in a certain area, okay? And so in step 4 of the formula, when we talk about making an irresistible offer, we want to extract, and we'll show you how in the book, what is your process for solving problems in that area, right? Yeah, so that's an important thing that we're going to help you pick your own brain. No more letting other people pick your brain for free. You're going to pick your brain and figure out how do you solve problems in this specific area. And that becomes part of your Meant for More journey. Yeah.
I love this question by Vazana. Why is everything people sell has steps? Why steps? Vazana, why does every recipe have what you do first and second and third and fourth and fifth? Why do you have 1 or 2 ways to tie your shoelaces and their steps? Why is there a way to take the cap off of your toothpaste and to brush your teeth? Because usually people will figure out a formula that makes it easier, faster, or better and more predictable. And when you want to achieve success, you want to take your knowledge. There's the first part is, well, how do I take my knowledge and what's easy for me, and how do I get it out of my head and write it down? Then how do I take what I write down and create a product or a process that other people can understand it? And then how do I take that and then how do I offer it to people so that they want to buy it from me so I can make some money with the knowledge that I've accumulated and the skills and the processes that I've accumulated through trial and error my whole life. And so step by steps makes it easier for us to be able to just follow a blueprint like paint by number, right? So that's really what we want to be focused on, is save time, save money, save heartache. And that's why you want to create a process. And that's what I love about Meant for More, is for anybody who's feeling like there's something else that I should be doing or want to do, this is a process for how to do it. And if you choose to make money from it, you can make money from it. And in the United States, I know we have a lot of people from all over the world right now. 17 million people in the last 2 weeks have lost their jobs, and they're expecting another 13 million in the next 3 weeks to lose their jobs. That means that about 8 to 10% of the population in the United States will lose their jobs. Now, how many businesses are going to go out of business? How many people that have lost their jobs or that have a career or business that they kept still have something within them that they want to do? Well, now that actually more than half the world, I think, is at home, you have time. You have time to focus on bringing out your passion. And Lisa's great at being able to take that and showing you how to convert that into a program, a product, a service that you can sell if you want, or that you can give away for free if that's what you want.
Yeah, Trish is asking, how can I help others to feel more happy right now? Yeah. Like, that's the work she's doing. That's exactly what the Meant for More book is going to walk you through step by step. You know, when John talks about the process and, you know, we help you figure out, Trish, the first thing you're going to do is figure out what are your steps to feel more happy right now. And then you'll be able to help others with those steps. But we've got to have you pick your own brain. We've got to have you look. You guys have probably heard the saying, you don't have to reinvent the wheel, right? Like whenever you want to go something you want to figure out, I never reinvent the wheel. Do you know, whether it's strengthen my relationship, lose 10 pounds, feel more vital, whatever it is, you know, I'm going to be 52 on Wednesday. It's my birthday. The book ships on Tuesday and then my birthday is on Wednesday. So it's a really exciting week. And, you know, I decided I wanted to get into, a lot of hearts for that. I wanted to get in the best shape of my life, you know, and I'm doing that during this quarantine. But I didn't just like make it up. I figured out who's someone who's in the best shape, the kind of shape I want to be in, and I follow their process. And Trish, you know, people see that you're remaining to keep yourself happy and they want to know how you do it. You will have a process and you will know the steps to be able to help other people. So yeah, you don't have to reinvent the wheel, and there's things you have figured out that other people can learn from you so that they don't have to reinvent the wheel. And this can turn into money for you. This can turn into your income, your side hustle, your main thing. By the way, for so many of you that are international, if you're within the United States, Canada, the UK, the book is ships Tuesday, so you can order it now. It'll ship out Tuesday. You'll get the audiobook free today. If you're outside the US, get the Kindle version, and we'll see that when you enter your order number and your where you got it, and we'll still give you the audiobook free. So whatever it is, all I care is that you can get started today with our mini course and with the audiobook. I'm an audiobook listener, so I'm like so stoked to be able to do this. And by the way, I recorded it myself, so I will tell you the stories. I will be whispering in your ear. There are stories of so many people doing everything from, you know, one lady figured out she had a multiple sclerosis diagnosis. She figured out how to live with no symptoms, symptom-free. She figured out, she's not a medical professional, but she wrote down all the steps that she takes to live disease-free, live symptom-free. And now she teaches courses. They're $5,000 a person. She takes 12 people at a time, right? We tell you the steps. And her husband even quit his job, and this is all they do now is they show people how to live symptom-free in that little niche, right? So there's something you've figured out for yourself. I have another gal. She was a college counselor at a high school, an all-boys high school. She was that one person teaching everybody how they could, you know, do the college application and get into the college of their choice. Well, guess what? She's not a salesperson. But with everything going on, she decided a few years back that she was going to help more people outside of the school. She created a system. She said, oh, these are the steps you take. She followed step 4 about how do you turn it into an irresistible offer. She created a system that now has a name. It's called the College Prep Roadmap. Her name is Doreen. And, you know, here she is. She was making $48,000 a year as a high school college counselor. Now she charges $2,000 a person to walk them through her College Prep Roadmap. And she helps them 12 people at a time every quarter. She does it from her kitchen table. So she just retired after the 25 years, and she's doing College Prep Roadmap. And the school she used to work for is sending her students. So, you know, healthcare, education, finance, real estate, mindset, you know, spirituality, whatever your gift is, wherever you have cracked the code, you want to pour that into the Meant for More formula, which is, you know, outlined step by step in the Meant for More book. And there couldn't be a better time. Couldn't be a better time. Yeah.
All right. So for those of you who want to pick up the book and the bonuses, there's over $1,000 in bonuses. The book comes out Tuesday. The audio is available right now. Book's called Meant for More. Show it one last time before we invite everybody.
There we go.
Backwards, but Meant for More.
Yeah, you want to do Meant for More by Lisa Sasso. I think there's some older titles by other people, so make sure to get this one.
So I'm going to put right now, everybody, I'm going to put Lisa's website. So Lisa, walk people through the process of what you want to do while I put the website on here.
Okay. Yeah, so go to lisasassovich.com. That's the most straightforward thing to do. Lisa Sassovich, which is Sasevich. John's putting it in the chat. You'll see a tab across the top where on your drop down on your phone that says Meant for More. So click that. it's going to show you the list of all the different booksellers all around the world that are selling and shipping the book. So go ahead and just buy the book. You might want to get two. A lot of people are saying now that they're home, they're reading it, and they're not even through the first chapter, and they're looking across the kitchen table and saying, my sister's meant for more, my husband's meant for more, my college student who's home right now is meant for more, and they're, giving it away and buying themselves another one. So while they're shipping and in stock, you might just want to grab two. Get them while they're hot. Amazon has 1,200 copies, so hopefully you guys will get some of those first copies now. And then go, so lisasassovich.com, the Meant for More tab, buy the book. And the most important part is enter your order number right on that page. You have to scroll down and you'll get all the gifts that you see there. You'll get the audiobook free, which never happens. It usually wouldn't be out for a month. You'll get our Discover Your Unique Value mini course. This is a $500 program that we were about fixing to sell, and then we thought, this is our give. So you're going to be in my online business academy with all our paid students, able to watch the videos and do the worksheets to figure out what is your gift, what is your $1 million value. You're also going to we're going to be doing some calls to walk you through your journey, your Meant for More journey. So you'll get some coaching and training calls with me. So if you have questions, you feel stuck in any way, I'll help you with your evolution on your Meant for More journey. Again, it was supposed to be a paid course, but right now I think all of us are just, in that spirit of wanting to help people. I'm right there with you. So I guess it's my birthday present to you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. I put the Lisa Sassovich's website, follow the instructions, pick up the book, get the free audiobook, get the courses for free. And so if you're meant for more and you're meant for more, this is a perfect gift for yourself. Lisa, high five to all of you. If you enjoyed this, hit the like or the love button, and thanks for joining. Listen, just because there's a massive challenge in the world right now doesn't mean we can't level up our knowledge and skills and be happy as we are taking care of others and ourselves as well, okay? Yes, this is serious, and so is your life as well. So let's do what we can when we can. Bye, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. Do something you'll be proud of today, and that will be grow. So do something to help you grow. Okay. Love y'all. Thanks, John. Bye.